We own this block, keep it gangster, man. We own this block, this is Alma, man. We own this block, keep it gangster, man. We own this block.
There is also a breaking headline tonight involving
Yo, G Money, Yo, G Money, Money, Yo, G Money, Yo, G Money, Money, Yo, G Money, Yo, G Money, Money.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Okay. So you're out on the streets in 08. Then how long had you been at Palmas for maybe a year at that point, or? Okay. Why did they jump you?
Because my ex-boyfriend was selling dope forever,
Mm-hmm.
and she was falling short. So, man, my aunt, she was not all right, but she knows her aunt. She just dope me. And so I'm like, look, I was selling dope just for myself, not for nobody. Just to make it, I was on the run for gold. So I'm look, somebody's not going to pick 60 from me. You can go ahead and pick it. I need it though, if you serve cheap money. So my aunt's going in the pocket. They're gonna want your money. They're gonna hit them with counterfeits. And show them, look, so look, check this out. Tell them, homie, I'm gonna hit you with counterfeits. I know where he lives. We'll go in there, we'll get you $60 and some Kobe Day. You know what I'm saying? We tell them, we tell them that I told them to give him counterfeits. So Owl comes looking for him. My girl's in the house. He grabs her, puts her in the room so she's not leaving. Well, all right, Delphi. He goes, I'll tell you right, she leave. We go down there, she gets in the car, she calls me. Leave. So I'm pissed. So I call my boyfriend, what's his number? I call her, you know who I am? I don't care. And then I was like, you went to my house, let's meet and talk about this. He said, well, where do you want to meet at? I said, anywhere, I don't care. He said, well, meet me right here at Silverdale. He lives right across from Silverdale. I messed up. I agreed to meet him at Silverdale. He's that. Told him almost at his house, at his kids. Now they're looking for, because I was with Angel Dust from the gym. He was like, man, just leave it alone. All right, so we just went about our business. But because he was calling me, texting me, and I wasn't answering or responding to his text, I was saving the text. When they started calling him looking for me, it's finally a joke.
Okay. Now, who was it? Atwell?
That was while it's dirt.
Okay. Yeah, Cruz.
I said, I don't really know any of them. I met Atwell and Bakersfield Haven. I was just with Wallace, because Wallace and Full Street for a birthday party for Danny Nichols at Mount Mike's. He was there.
Okay.
But I really didn't know any of them. So then when they jumped me,
Where did Danny Nichols from?
boom,
Is he from Palmas? Okay.
Terry someone told me I was dean. I just fucked off my career.
Who did?
Okay. So I called Deals. She was like, what happened? I was like, I don't know. I'm trying to find out. I had already left. I was second, months did thing. She was like, well, let me call. She called back and happy. I told her that I needed to get sober and then come back. And I go clean up. So when I got sober, stayed for 2 weeks. I said, come back. So I came back. And when I came back, I said, what did I do? You have to find my ex-boyfriend. They can't find him? I said, no. So I just went to her aunt's house. He was there. So I called him, but he's right here. You guys must not have been looking for him. I'm like, well, stay with him. They're going to get a hold of Owl. Owl shows up 3 days later. Have the cheapest jewelry for 3 days. I said, what's my fee? He said, to beat him up. And that's it. All right, so he put him in the car, we come around the corner, and
Who did you tell in the car?
Ricky something.
What is he from?
Grew up in
Okay.
when I was doing, I broke down. They have an observation tank. When my first day on the math here, they guys don't want to go to the yard. What we should do it, back down, all movements, I'm going. So I go out there and I just kept shooting that's the one. So home. And what's your name? I looked over the front like Jack. And I was like, what's up, man? I want to go and shoot me. That, you know, why you deemed me for? They told me. I was like, how? I asked my how he's on the bottom. They said they're on the bottom. I got bottom. That's not funny too. It was bottom from Oregon's. It's huge.
When did you get picked up? September 08. Okay. Jumping back to some of the green light stuff, did you hear about that when you were on the streets, or was it more you were just participating, just to participate?
Well,
Did you know about the bigger picture when you were on the streets or not?
I knew that they were on the line. Then all of it, and then I was in my, I got out. They were on the line.
When was that?
I was gonna say,
07. When did you get out? So,
June.
June.
And we'll just all the time. Trigger, bully, all the dudes were keeping me at Miranda's house. Miranda, some girl messed with state clubhouse down. I told her sister, how much you hang out with Miranda? And they were over there. If something happens, there's nothing that we can do about it. Say, okay, well, her sister called me. They're over there. So, oh, here we come. And they called me back. So, but I saying that he's your brother. Alan ended up ranting and going to his house. Hey, you know, I don't want you dealing with him because we guys got your own issues, you know. Oh, we're getting off it. And I get arrested. And I do 8 months. I get out 08 in March.
So when did you get arrested in 07?
On my birthday, September 11th.
Okay. And then you get out running away?
I get out March. Yeah. Like the Creary shooting, I only been around maybe 2 weeks.
Okay.
Oh, because I remember that was my first home pad. I was in the CHU. Why I put in CHU, and that was my first home test.
Okay. When you got picked up September, who was Alan and Trigger closest to, female wise?
They were always at Miranda's house. Always.
Miranda? Any other girls? Okay.
They were always at Miranda's house. That's where I made Doughboy and I'm the Negro from July. I'm the Negro over there.
Did you ever know Jacqueline from Chippewas?
Checkmate?
Yeah. Jacqueline, and then I can't remember her sister's name. They used to kick it with Alan.
That was a word.
Yeah. Were they pretty open talking around about things in front of Miranda?
Yeah, they're pretty, they're same thing with Monique. I think with Monique. The same thing with her. Like to encourage you. She didn't even see what happened. For her to be able to tell everything that happened, she didn't even see through that thing. There, she was in the third grade. She didn't even see.
Is she the one who's in custody, or is it Miranda? Both of them are? What's Miranda's last name? And then what about Monique? You know what Monique's in custody for? Which robbers?
Doughboy. Doughboy. Hugo.
Okay. And then what about Miranda? You know if she's in it for? Did you ever bump into LB out on the streets? Did he ever talk about any of the Greenland stuff? He wasn't. Okay. When's the first time that you heard about that? Was it Campa or somebody else?
I know that I was just going out, just being a gang member. When I got on 08. All of a sudden, we're super tight with the mob and we're going out together. Instead of doing the most powerful, messed up at parties, it was.
What was the deal behind that? When they were doing the most powerful stuff?
I guess our version, PALMAS version was, we don't think of nobody. We're not, there's someone from Live Star Deck. But we're so tight. I mean, we get everything. We have parties. And I wouldn't both sides.
Was there ever talk about joining in both goods? Almost was against it. Okay. Jumping back to the shotgun that Campus said you owe him for. How did you know where the guns came from? He told you that he'd given them to LB. Where did you get the shotgun from? Okay. Did you know where Silent got the guns from?
I knew that I never met LB, but I heard like these guns came from home.
Okay.
Every time I went, they asked me, you know LB, or they'll have them from microphone. But the hood, I know that LB got us those guns.
Okay. So LB was out there, you just never bumped into him. Okay. What other guns did you hear were from him?
Twin gauge, yeah, black 12 gauge, black one.
Mm-hmm.
Another 20 gauge, but it was on a single shot.
Mm-hmm.
It was mostly, I never seen any small firearms. It was all rifles or shotguns,
No handguns?
not handguns.
And all those were at Silent's house?
So dirt. All the houses are on the street. His house is kind of pushed back. There's a car right down his left.
Yeah. Where on the car were you guys going?
Yes, I don't underneath. Grabbed all over.
Have you had to testify yet in the other case? Is it just you and Delphora in the case? He's in PC too, right? You running any issues with me?
I dropped out. My initial, I dropped out because I was done. The last things that I seen, one what was preached. So it wasn't to come and testify. And when I got to 5C, and there's more opportunity to, we know that we both know what happened. I shouldn't be here. We wouldn't cut and lose, so you do what's best for you, I do what's best for me.
So you wouldn't accept any responsibility for it?
And I told him I would take him. They offered us him 29 and 24. Dude, I'll take 15 over. I won't say nothing. What you have to take is 29. You try to work it out with the DA. I hope you play. We do it. With that, because our victim isn't cooperating. I'm not the brightest guy. He thinks that because our victim isn't cooperating, everything's gonna be with it. That's not the best. I try to show up on all of it. I'll show up and live for us to get scared of us. Of course, he's gonna get over here and say that we didn't do it. He's in front of us.
So kind of from here, I'm gonna go back and I'll talk to Lance, who's the supervisor over there, and then talk to the DAs anyone in your case, and just need to figure out what attorneys you're gonna end up with, and then kind of figure out how things settle into the different cases we're working. I definitely think you have some good information. We just have to talk to them to see if it's enough to make a difference on your deal as far as what you're getting. I mean, also even if they don't change the range, it kind of helps out your prospects of getting the lowest part of that range too. So, but I'll go back and talk to the DA's office and figure some things out. So just be patient because we have a lot of things going on right now. I'm still doing catch up on a lot of the other case with Lucero and Angel and stuff like that. So they all pulled their time waivers. So
Yeah, that's why I want to read. Talk to the attorney told me that, so I wanted to read. Talk to you.
okay. Did he say why they pulled their time waivers?
No, he just said that he tried not. He talked. He tried to act like, oh, maybe we shouldn't talk it. And then he keep talking. He just said that they all proved the time waivers and missing speed amount. He was so. I can't remember what everybody was on there. I've seen the reason I spent time with each one. I've seen each, like, I think it's 10 different. I've seen 8 or 7 NHUs, like, from all the percent, all the US status. He's like, I don't understand why they haven't included first for that charge, for that case, why haven't been charged? And for this, stop on the phone, Steve talks to them, you could help me. You know, something about all of these guys. So they all pull the time to speed along, so they're going to come here to get something. I know that Bob Baker had and Andy, when they talk about 3 active ranges, he's cool, 12, and we could give me halftime. We can try to give me halftime. So. Okay, so
Why'd you end up with losing Andy? Was it a conflict?
I haven't really lost them.
Okay, you still have Andy.
Yeah, they're just saying that he represents me on my case, but they don't take a conflict. So they seem this other trying to put it into it.
Okay. So that's kind of where it is right now. So I'll go back and talk to them and kind of figure things out, what your situation is over there. See what they're willing to do. You got any other questions right now? Good deal.
It's definitely a unique scenario getting into PALMAS. I'm surprised that PALMAS didn't do anything to you for putting a palm tree on you and repping PALMAS without.
Well, the first day I went to Shorter's house, I pulled up with the hat. There was like, I didn't know they had rules, and I didn't know.
How long were you a Crip? Really? What's the difference on the streets being a Crip versus Brandon or whatever?
I have no idea. I always hang out north, always.
Okay, even when you were a Crip?
Even when I was a Crip.
Who got you into being a Crip?
Because of the dirt.
Okay.
Oh, that's right.
What, so you grew up in PALMAS area? What Crips are over there?
Some Crip that sounds like apartments, those gangster Crip.
What were you guys calling yourselves?
I was from the night Crip gang.
Okay.
But we're like a juvenile hall gang. We all know each other in the juvenile hall. Jimmy Thomas, Vincent Williams. We know each other in juvenile hall. We all also went to YA.
Were you out on the streets very much when you were, because you said you were in YA? But,
Yeah, I was hanging out in the hall.
So when you were a Crip on the streets, what were you doing?
Hanging out with homeboys.
Hanging out with Northern Ocean?
Alan lived right across the street from me. Blinky. We from the same townhouse, so crazy. I was giving a hard time when we came to 4A. Look at you, all these tattoos and gaming. We were being bad, and we were on Spartan Little League. And I used to be with your mom all the time. We were only a couple years younger than you and stuff. We all grew up together.
You run into any issues with riders when you're in custody?
I don't do it. Like there's rumors around jail that I'm a writer. I've been in court even 10 times. I'm not a writer. I just don't take no shit. You know what I mean? Even PALMAS on this side, they're trying to push PALMAS issues. We can still go keep you. That was like the little issue I was trying to cause. I do it. You guys have been hanging out with neighbors. Where have you guys been at? I don't know. I was like, no garage smoking dope. I've been out there chilling with the homies. You guys been finding shit. I chill around. That's good.
You still got Palmas guys trying out, but they're still getting Palmas.
They still keep it. I still go to homies. I think all the just feeling like feeling I miss that.
You think that would have happened when you were starting?
I never even good about it. I think with long, like I'll be with him. But honestly, I smoked crazy drugs, and I was more like having all you can be. So I'd be the different at the SAG and I was there to almost when I was millions. They want to go out. Come back, take them to the problems. You guys just hang out? Yeah, well, we can run around SAG and selling dope there.
Did you ever have a decent dope plug out there?
Really is.
Yeah. Now, what's that whole situation about with Silent, old man? Was he just doing his own thing, slinging dope, running a crew, or was he actually ever tied up with a regiment?
I want to crew. Not that. Everybody thinks of, a lot of people think, well, he has daddies. So I grew up with my uncles over there, but not Quimby.
Mm-hmm.
They went to junior high together, so he always looked out for me. That's how I got in touch with Mary Ann. He sent her, she found me, things and dope. Here, don't give all my money. So that's how I got hooked up with her. But he's known him too, so.
Yep. Was she more the one getting the dope and slinging, or was he?
He's mostly in jail, so he's out, running out for a little bit. He's back in jail.
So she kind of runs the show.
Yeah, she runs her mouth too.
But
Show around her mouth said to even see, as people thinking all these things, how people going doing things because her husband was seeing nothing. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't know who's up there on the fourth floor right now, but I know when I left, he was in a pod with me.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure I left, and I guess whenever I left shortly after me, there was no other installs there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure that he stepped into position because I know that when I was getting cool, I used to write a lot for Jerry. They would write back and forth, not to all Jerry's been writing. They would get into it. He was leaving or where he was going to leave. I guess he was running the JAP eventually at the time.
Mm-hmm.
So they put him in positions because his NHUs are decorated. He thinks that they're a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
They always get to positions. But out on the streets. He said one time in 2009, I was with Kramer.
Mm-hmm.
Kramer showed up in the car with me, and he asked me if I can get a hold of Silent. Silent just got out. I said, well, I can get a hold of Marianne. And he goes, you want Silent to go pick up some money from Rios.
Mm-hmm.
So I called him up and said, hey, tell Bobcat, I guess that was the name, tell Bobcat that the old man wants to know if he's going to take care of that for him. I said, yeah.
Was Silent housed around Kramer?
They were in the next to
Oh, well.
Sickness medicine.
Okay. What was Jerry like when you were around him? Was he trying to get pulled to the sea, or was he happy being a brother?
He was troublemaker.
Yeah.
He was in trouble. He was like that. He was gonna be my initial sponsor. Him and Rios were gonna. They're the ones who pulled me. It's like Stanley. But he was gonna be my initial sponsor. But because he started talking bad about Lynch on the tier openly, I said, hey, dude, that's wrong. And then you got these youngsters right here that don't know any better, and they're gonna go repeat things that you said, and they're gonna be in trouble. But that's to see, regardless of the things that you've done, we don't talk about him like that. Not open. That's my boy. We go way back. He's just a troll, man. He just talks to me.
What was Page like?
Trying to get his stats back.
Yeah.
Still talking to that girl.
Really?
Heck yeah. I'm the only one who knew his name was dummy. Still talking to that girl. He said, man, I said, what do you call him? But every once in a while he'll get on the phone. What do you call him? And he ended up being tight with next to neighbor. One city, I can't sound like who would be bad. So I was like, oh, God. That's the same girl told on you. Yeah, me and John got pretty close.
Yeah. Were you around DB much? Yeah.
I never was around him.
Yeah.
When I was out, like some guy over here about him, and I knew that they called him Junior. Also, that girl, he said, hey, can I talk to you or something? A lot about the homies, and that's when I was like, well, what can I help you with, So he picked me up. I'm getting dope for some girl, and I think it's her old man or her brother's dope. Whatever you want for taking it. And I was like, oh, depending on whose dope it is, And she was, well, can I take you over there? I said, well, let's go do it with my girl, then we'll go. So I was taking it, Julie, some fat girl. I guess, right when we walked in, she was on the phone dancing with her.
Really?
And I walked past and I went to this other one. I sat right by the door. I don't know who he is, Junior. Right there, click like my mom had it. I don't know that he got issues now. So I said, I'm gonna go. What if I do this down here? And she came out. I have to go. Sorry. She said, no, you guys gonna stay. Oh my God. So on the way out, she was standing by the door and I just said, hey. Like, that's very nice ceremony, huh? Who are you? And I just, oh. That's how I
What'd you hear about? Yeah.
I locked it up. I did class all my whole time, but they just put out a filter on it. They had to wear some things to college. If people want to prison, people so much to put so many years how to pursue a passion because you don't know where to stand.
Yeah, you just got that?
I just got that.
Oh.
Nothing. January 2004. All the breastmeats, all Capone was my channel. So I know something smart. Just I don't know. I didn't trust him. So everything that he sent me, I would throw this out. I stacked. I just kept stacking. That's when I dropped out. I just
If theoretically, if Jerry Chavez and DB were celled up together, and Jerry knew that Dancing Bear was no good, do you think he'd hit him?
Here we go.
Yeah.
But he was really white, baby. Like he still had, even though he's all over, he still has that attitude. When before I met John, all his stories about him. I heard most stories from Jerry. He said, I don't know why they just didn't ask me. I don't make a piece for him. But he was on free, so we had to control him. I think he would be young. You don't care. I feel something wrong with him.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens, but they are celled up together at Tehachapi, so.
I think I'm good then.
Not anymore. So he was for a little bit. Not anymore.
I heard that. I don't know the truth. I heard that most of the boys are me. I don't know the truth, I just know some boy comes across me.
Mhm.
The check was just going, the check was just dropped that on Turtle, was moved to city. Yes, we can, move. And both, both suffer eventually. Eventually, what's gonna do is.
Is Turtle with you right now?
Figure out, man.
So you got any other questions before we get out of here?
We're waiting to get a hold of you.
Yeah, let's figure out where he's gonna end up with your attorney before we go that way, because I gotta figure out who you're talking to over CMSA also. Do you remember the investigators' names? Yeah.
Bernie Spears.
Yeah, okay.
I'm really fucking John something.
Hispanic guy or white guy?
White guy.
Okay. Okay, yeah,
And that I haven't talked to anybody said the law of marketing.
okay,
Talk to anybody.
okay. I'll talk to Spears and we'll figure things out, because what I don't wanna do is, if you're already dealing with them, we have our own kind of etiquette when, if I give you a contact number and you call me, sometimes it upsets them. Since I talked to you first and you already have a deal, I have to go talk with everybody. So what? Initially, yeah. Yeah. So I need to go talk with them now, because you already have a deal cut with the DA's office. I need to go make sure everybody's good with everything first. So all the same politics that you deal with or dealt with, we have the same politics in our stuff, and people get upset, and so.
I don't think that's fair.
Leon, is he in a homicide still? Yeah. Which one? Oh, okay. Herman, yeah. Did he come down with, who did he come over with?
Baker.
Okay.
Baker.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, let me figure stuff out, and then when I come back and talk to you, we'll kind of go from there.
I had John had that parole board,
Mm-hmm.
and some dude enrolled with his paperwork, and your number was on the face of it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that good for you, it was not there.
Hmm.
I think ICE does it.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, because I let him look at those papers. Now that first spell sheet was your number and stuff.
I'll start getting crank calls in the middle of the night. Yeah. What's his, what's that phase's mentality like right now? Is he? What's he think his situation's like?
Well, he's asking about training
Mm-hmm.
and dealing with the next door neighbors. I don't want to get that. You guys do it to me. I don't want to do what he told me.
Do you think he'd do anything to Junior if he's ever around him?
He's really into God, really.
Okay.
Bible study, scripture. You know what I'm talking?
Mm-hmm. I had to go out.
Not a big for me. So, I'm married.
He did?
We own this block, keep it gangster, man. We own this block, this is Alma, man. We own this block, keep it gangster, man. We own this block.
There is also a breaking headline tonight involving
Yo, G Money, money. Yo, G Money, money. Yo, G Money, money.